Imagine someone who craves admiration and praise, someone who uses charm to get what they want but won't hesitate to turn cold, manipulative, or even cruel. If you've ever encountered a person like this, you might have crossed paths with someone who exhibits traits of malignant narcissism. Dealing with them can feel like being in a never-ending battle to protect your well-being and keep your reality intact. Chapter 1: What is malignant narcissism? Malignant narcissism is a term you may have heard, especially in online forums or self-help groups. It's used to describe people who are intensely narcissistic, but with a dangerous twist. They don't just crave attention, they thrive on manipulation and aggression. These individuals often show little to no empathy and may feel no remorse for hurting others. Malignant narcissism combines traits of both narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, and antisocial personality disorder, ASPD, making it more than just a need for admiration, it's a need for control, even at the expense of others. But here's the thing, malignant narcissism is not an official diagnosis. The DSM-5, which mental health professionals use, doesn't recognize it as a standalone disorder. Instead, it's more of a concept, a way to label a particular pattern of harmful behaviors. While some self-help communities use it to describe what they see as highly abusive people, the term is still very controversial in mental health circles. Chapter 2: The traits of malignant narcissism. People with malignant narcissism exhibit a range of intense behaviors. Let's look at some of the most common traits. 1. Lack of empathy. They struggle to understand or care about the feelings of others, and often view people as tools to use for their own gain. 2. Constant need for praise and attention. Like classic narcissists, they crave admiration. However, they might also use negative actions, like lying or manipulating, to get the spotlight. 3. Sense of entitlement and superiority. These individuals often believe they are special or superior, thinking that others should cater to their needs without question. 4. Manipulative behavior. They may lie, deceive, or gaslight, making you doubt your own experiences, all to protect their self-image or achieve their goals. 5. Aggression and violence. People with these traits can show hostility or even violence, especially when they feel threatened or need to maintain control. 6. Lack of remorse. When they hurt others, they often don't feel guilty. This lack of guilt allows them to continue abusive behaviors without feeling a need to change. It's like they wear a mask, showing a charming, friendly face to the world while hiding their true intentions. But eventually, the mask slips, and you see the harmful side beneath. Chapter 3: Malignant Narcissism versus Psychopathy and Sociopathy. You've probably heard terms like psychopath or sociopath in movies or TV shows, and malignant narcissism often gets compared to these labels. But just like malignant narcissism, psychopathy and sociopathy aren't official diagnoses. The disorder closest to these concepts is antisocial personality disorder, ASPD, which involves a blatant disregard for others' rights and a pattern of manipulative, deceitful, or even violent behavior. While malignant narcissists share some traits with those with ASPD, they differ in their need for admiration and their tendency to act in ways that maintain their perfect image. Chapter 4: Why is malignant narcissism so harmful? People with malignant narcissism are not just unpleasant, they can be genuinely harmful. They can manipulate others in ways that damage careers, friendships, and even families. Victims often feel isolated, unsure of themselves, and struggle to regain their self-worth. This kind of relationship can lead to something called gaslighting, where the person manipulates you into questioning your own reality. You might start thinking, maybe it is my fault, or maybe I'm being too sensitive. It's a form of psychological abuse that leaves people feeling confused and emotionally drained. Chapter 5: How to protect yourself from malignant narcissism. If you suspect someone in your life has traits of malignant narcissism, it's crucial to take steps to protect yourself. Here are some strategies. 1. Documentation. If you're dealing with someone who frequently twists the truth, keep written records of important conversations and agreements. This can provide you with some backup if things escalate. 2. Gray rock method. If you must interact with them, be as uninteresting as possible. Don't show any emotional reactions, positive or negative. The goal is to make yourself unappealing to their need for drama. 3. Set boundaries. Decide on personal limits for interactions. For example, you could limit the time you spend with them or choose to walk away if they start becoming abusive. 4. Educate yourself. Understanding the nature of malignant narcissism can help you recognize their tactics and maintain your own perspective. This knowledge empowers you to navigate these challenging situations without being pulled into their world of manipulation. Chapter 6. Recovery and moving forward. Recovering from a relationship with someone who has malignant narcissism can be tough. You may feel anxious, unsure of yourself, or even fearful. But there are steps you can take to heal. 1. Seek legal support if necessary. In certain situations, such as dealing with an abusive partner or ex, legal support can help you understand your rights and protect yourself. 2. Find mental health support. A therapist can help you rebuild your self-esteem, recognize healthy relationships, and establish new patterns in your life. 3. Join support groups. Talking to others who have been in similar situations can provide comfort and reassurance. You'll realize you're not alone and that healing is possible. 4. Reclaim your sense of self. Malignant narcissists often leave people feeling lost and uncertain. Give yourself time to reconnect with your interests, passions, and values. The road to healing is a journey, but you don't have to travel it alone. Conclusion: while malignant narcissism isn't a formal diagnosis, its impact is very real for those who have experienced it. You can't change someone with these traits, but you can protect yourself by understanding their behaviors, setting boundaries, and seeking help. Remember, the goal is not to fix the other person but to reclaim your own peace and well-being. So, whether it's a coworker, a family member, or a former friend, if someone in your life displays these harmful traits, it's okay to prioritize your own mental health and safety. Recognize their patterns, protect yourself, and, most importantly, never doubt your worth.